Given the measures, measure of angle A equals 63 degrees, side A is 7.3, side B is 8.2. Can a triangle be formed? If so, how many triangles? Start off by drawing a sketch. Estimate that'll be 63 degrees right there. And this will be angle A. And point B would be somewhere on the segment that I drew. So that means this will be side B over here. 8.2 is that length. And then side A be coming down here will be so A would be 7.3. And we want to know if that could form a triangle. Well, when you have an acute angle here for the side-side angle ambiguous situation, you need to find the height of the triangle. By knowing the height of the triangle, you can go ahead and determine if a triangle can be formed, and if so, how many. Okay, so the height of the triangle H can be found using a trigonometric ratio, because H is opposite the 63 degrees and the 8.2 is the hypotenuse. So we can use a sine ratio. So sine of 63 degrees equals H over the hypotenuse 8.2. Make that a proportion, and the height H is 8.2 times the sine of 63 degrees. .2 times the sine of 63 degrees is 7.3, and so on. So just round to 7.3. Okay, now it's not exact, but it's very, very close. So we're just going to assume in this case that it is exact to prove the point. Now this height is exactly the same measure as A, and what that means is you are going to have a right triangle. And let me go ahead and draw this again. Okay, so if this is A, and right here is your 63 degrees, this is going to be your 8.2, and this is going to be your 7.3. And because this side A equals the height, you have a right triangle. So exactly one triangle can be formed, and it's a right triangle. So I'm going to put one triangle here. Okay, so what if you didn't round? Well, now the height would have been 7.306 and so on, which is actually slightly greater than 7.3. So if you didn't round, you could say it doesn't form a triangle because this A wouldn't quite reach by this 0.006. But just to prove the point of how you would form one triangle, we went ahead and rounded so you can see how a right triangle can be formed here.